Greetings, Guzzlers. Happy Halloween from Ben Buys Beverages. Now, today is extra awesome because not only is it Halloween, not only have I shaved my eyebrow for y'all, not only am I in disguise as Radar from MASH with my awesome hat, because it's cold out, oy vey, but this marks 1 full year of videos. So I got something special, something I teased on my Facebook. But before I show you what it is, well, guzzle's a strong word. Before I demonstrate, I want to ask everybody, hit the like and subscribe buttons. Help me celebrate, ring in a year of silly videos of me drinking and singing and quoting poetry and anything else that I've done. Now, that out of the way, since it is Halloween, I need some music. Some monster music. What is that? Oh no! That sound, you can stop nobody, is the sound of, My Singing Monster, the latest craze my kids have. You can stop it now, Philip. Anyhow, they love that game. You make monsters, they sing. Different islands, different monsters, different songs. It's fun. Now, if you saw my tease video, you know that, hey, it's going to be entertaining. If you check out my mall shirt, which reads Metallica, and you put the two together, you can probably guess what song is going to be sung. Now, tonight, since it's special, I'm going to try something I've never tried. And I spent 2 years in Korea, folks, with the Army. So, a drink called the Four Horsemen. I got them right here. But I'm looking at the camera, so this is fun. They are, wrong hand, Jameson whiskey, Jack Daniels whiskey, Jim Beam, whoop, and Johnnie Walker scotch. You do a shot of each. That's the Four Horsemen. And if you're unfamiliar with the Four Horsemen, chief among them is Death, who rides upon a pale horse. Which, by the way, is a great book by Piers Anthony, On a Pale Horse. Anyway, so my colleague recommended I start with the worst tasting, but I haven't really sampled these to decide, which is the worst to be first. So I'm just going to start over here with your friend and mine, Jameson. Whee! And I got these nifty little shot glasses, Jack Daniels. Woo! At the gift store. At the DMZ. Don't know if you can see this. I bought these from the Mad Monks. There's the UN symbol. I think it was the 501st up there along the DMZ between North and South Korea, amongst the minefields. Jim Beam. What was that, the Rockasons? Yeah, maybe. I can't tell. Neither can you, because I'm not showing you on the camera. Oh, yes. And here's the last picture, the Mad Monk himself. As you might guess, for you Metallica fans, well, 2 things. 1, I'm going to sing. And you can guess which song I'm going to sing. That song is the Four Horsemen. But I've got to tell you, it's not really singing so much as musically growl screaming or scream growling, because it's early Metallica. So hold on. By the last breath of the fourth wind's blow, better raise your ears. The sound of hooves knocks at your door. Lock up your wife and children now. It's time to wield the blade, 'cause now you've got some company. The horsemen are drawing nearer. On leather steeds they ride. They come to take your life. On through the dead of night. With the Four Horsemen ride. Or choose your fate and die. Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm not going to do the rest of it. I know the words, though. In fact, Dad, I know all the words. Thanks, Jack. Buys Beverages. That's from the album Kill 'Em All. 1980 something. I don't know, I was in high school in the late 80s. That's when I encountered it. courtesy of Mitch Buys Beverages and Kurt Buys Beverages, among others. Anyhow, stuff kind of burns, so maybe Jump in the Fire would have been a more appropriate song to sing, but it is what it is. Now, it wouldn't be my show if I didn't mix some of these up, so I'm going to keep talking as I mix a little bit of these shots. All right, Jameson, for those unaware, is an Irish whiskey. It's an import, which means any more is kind of expensive. So I'll just do a little bit of that. That looks like about a shot. Jack Daniels, we all know and love. Jack Daniels comes from Tennessee. Tennessee, there ain't no place I'd rather be. Darling, won't you carry me back to Tennessee? What else we got? We got Jim Beam. Honestly, this will be the second time I've had Jim Beam. The first time was a little bit earlier with that shot. Get that open. In retrospect, I should have left these open. Would have been a little bit faster, a little bit easier. Pour these in. And then lastly, we got Johnnie Walker Red. Johnnie Walker is an actual blended Scotch whiskey, which means it probably is better for me, less better for me, tastes better. I don't know. Here we go. Since I'm making references to the past, because that's what these all remind me of, I got my first Cav by Iron Horse Brigade glass. Mix it with a little bit of spinning. Weird, it's much more palatable. Ooh, there it is, caught the back of their throat. But other than that, it's much more palatable when you mix them all together. So maybe that's the key, and that's probably better on ice. But anyhow, there you have it. The horsemen who've drawn nearer. So get your leather steeds and your armor and your swords. And gird yourselves for Halloween. Ha ha ha! Cheers!